Yes, Tesla stock is in a very delicate situation right now. After it crashed this Monday, it has been struggling a lot to recover. However, Tesla is not in a bear trend yet, and I will explain why in this video. Of course, it is not in a bull trend either, but in this video I will show to you the most important inflection points on Tesla stock that could bring the next big move on it. What could go wrong, what it takes for it to explode again. Let's take a look. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. Let's analyze Tesla's chart. Before we talk about indicators over here, let's take a look at the daily chart. In the daily chart, Tesla has everything to go up again. It has everything to fly. The main problem is that it found a very strong resistance area around this red line at 186 and below the 21 EMA in the daily chart, which is also working as a resistance level mid-term speaking. Therefore, as long as Tesla remains under this incredibly strong dual resistance level, we are not going to see anything impressive. We are not going to see a bull rally on it. Oh, Nathan, what if Tesla actually breaks this dual resistance level you are talking about? Well, $200 is the next technical target on it. And honestly, there are some very good signs that yes, Tesla could seek this key point over here, the $200. The problem is that price action wise, we don't see any confirmation yet. If we take a look at the weekly chart, it feels like, of course, it is not good to say it feels like we could go up. It feels like we are trying to react. It is not a good expression to use in this market. However, it seems like we see a symmetrical triangle chart pattern in this area over here, dancing around the 21 EMA, which is totally flat, by the way. So we see this flat 21 EMA, we see Tesla doing a triangle chart pattern, right? To whatever side Tesla breaks, which we don't know yet, to whatever side it breaks, in my humble opinion, we're gonna see something very impressive. We could see either, if we lose downwards, we could see a very strong bearish reversal pattern, or if we break upwards, we could see the next bull rally. Let me explain in more details. Tesla is not in a bear trend right now because Tesla is not doing lower highs, lower lows yet. In fact, it was doing higher highs, higher lows. Recently, we crashed, okay? By crashing, I mean we dropped very fast, very far, and we lost the previous support level. However, this is not a trait of a bear market. A bear market is made of lower highs, lower lows. You can take a quick look back at this chart over here and you will see many times during bear markets, you will see Tesla doing lower highs, lower lows, right? So far, we don't see such pattern on it yet. However, if Tesla actually triggers a lower high, lower low, then okay, Tesla is gonna turn bearish. Probably Tesla is gonna lose this symmetrical triangle chart pattern downwards. And in this scenario, I do believe we could easily drop to much lower levels, potentially to fill this gap at 146. This is a real possibility. However, again, as usual, we don't see confirmation. We gotta see confirmation signs in order to react properly, because remember, my dear friends, trading is reactive, it is not predictive. Therefore, as long as Tesla remains above this support area around 176, I don't believe we're gonna see a real continuation of this bear market. Maybe we could crash again to the 176. However, if we actually lose this key point, then okay, Tesla is gonna do for the first time in many days a crystal clear bearish pivot point. And then we're gonna lose this symmetrical triangle downwards, and potentially we could fill this gap at 146. Now, before we talk about indicators, let's take a quick look back at the weekly chart again. In the weekly chart, okay, Nathan, but I am bullish on Tesla. I believe Tesla is a great company and we are gonna go up again eventually. Well, in this scenario, it is very important to see Tesla reacting above the support area and breaking the 21 EMA in the weekly chart, preferably next week, in order to trigger a midterm rally that could make Tesla break the symmetrical triangle upwards. In this scenario, I do believe we could easily break the 217 resistance area. We could trigger a kind of bullish pivot point on it, right? The first bullish pivot point, the first bullish structure since November 2021, and then this is going to be a true, meaningful, impressive bullish reversal pattern. And this is what you want to see Tesla doing if you are very bullish on it. And of course, if you want to trade with the top 5% of traders that can actually make money while beating this market, join the top 5% community. The link to my website is in the description of this video. Model portfolios, premium analysis, options, strategies, and much. And there is more to come. I think you guys are going to appreciate what I have to offer. Oh, and by the way, subscribe to our free pick. Every single week, I recommend a very interesting free stock. Therefore, take a look at my website. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Now, back to Tesla's chart over here. Indicator-wise, we see some very interesting signals. While Tesla did a relatively lower high, which is in February 13, Tesla was at 217. Last month, on March 27, Tesla was at 207. Therefore, we did a lower high over here. However, indicators are not doing lower highs. In fact, the RSI is showing equivalent highs, while the OBV is doing an advanced breakout. The volume increased sharply over here in this situation. And right now, the ADL is also struggling to break the previous resistance level over here. We did an advanced breakout in the end of last month. So indicator-wise, Tesla is quite interesting. What's more, we see the 205 as a quite interesting area as well, because this black line over here did work as a support level twice, and it is working as a resistance level twice right now as well. It feels like the 200 period moving average is also working as a major resistance level on Tesla, which is another very important resistance level that Tesla has to break in order to actually reverse the bearish sentiment, or at least to actually trigger a very strong bullish reversal to the $300 again. But right now, it feels like we are just struggling below the dual resistance area in the daily chart, the 21 EMA in the weekly chart, and even the 50 period moving average in the weekly chart as well. Therefore, there are many resistance levels that Tesla has to break in order to flag in, while it should lose some key support levels in order to actually trigger a real bearish movement over here that could easily take Tesla to much lower levels. So let's pay extra attention on how Tesla is going to react around the 186, the 176 support level over here. Between this area, anything between this area might be just a treacherous movement, a possible trap. But if we see a crystal clear breakout, then okay, I believe Tesla could do something interesting again. And you have been watching me for nearly 9 minutes right now, so what the heck are you doing? Subscribe to this channel to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights every single day, and of course, join the top 5% community. The link to my website is in the description of this video. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.